From the heavens above to the rock beneath our feet, the entire universe is governed by laws. These laws are extremely powerful and they don't discriminate between good or bad. Gravity doesn't care if you're a good person, so if you decide to jump off of a 30-story building, there's a good chance that the incoming pavement is the last image you'll have before meeting your maker. Hiding in plain sight, within the very fabric of reality, is a powerful, universal law. Most people never stop for a second to look around and notice it. It's one of the most powerful laws in the universe, and if you know how to harness it for yourself, you'll be able to fast-track your way to wealth, health, and happiness that you deserve. So what is this mystical law that nobody seems to have heard of? It is something that the ancient cultures have known for thousands of years. It is something that, once unleashed, will have the entire universe bending over backwards for you. It is something that your mother and father probably never told you about. It is called the secret. If you've ever had an exceptionally bad day, and we all have, then you've already witnessed the law of attraction in action. Let's imagine that you wake up one day and you step in your dog's crap on the way to the kitchen. Before you've woken up completely, the coffee maker malfunctions and blasts coffee all over the counter. On your way to your job that you hate, you can't stop thinking about how horrible your morning has been. You vividly imagine and focus on every little thing that went wrong. And when you arrive at work, you get a call from your boss who tells you that your performance has really been suffering lately, and if you don't do something about it, you'll lose your job that you hate but only work because you have no other way to pay the bills. You continue to focus intensely on all of the horrible events that seem to appear out of nowhere. You begin to feel like the entire universe took a huge dump in your lap for fun. Whether you realize it or not, your every thought physically changes your reality. It is easy to think that thoughts have no effect on your environment, but according to new breakthroughs in quantum physics, your thoughts actually have much more of an impact than you might have thought. Although thoughts have been shown to physically alter water molecules, the impact that they have on the universe is much more profound than physical changes. To grasp this subject, think of your mind like a broadcasting tower that is always on and transmitting signals. Every thought that you have is like a signal or frequency that is broadcasted from your brain. Science has proven that our thoughts are like vibrational waves of energy, and whenever we are thinking about something, we are broadcasting our thoughts into the very fabric of the universe. And guess what? The universe is a good listener, and since you were a child, it has been answering back. Your most dominant thoughts, things that you always focus on, are broadcasting frequencies deep into the heavens. Since the universe is always listening, it matches you up with the frequency that you're broadcasting. That day that you had when everything went wrong, you were broadcasting the wrong frequency. Until it's proven otherwise, humans are the most powerful creatures in the universe, and we have abilities that are far beyond what we think we are capable of. In fact, science has only scratched the surface of how the human mind works and how it interacts with reality. The law of attraction is like a television broadcasting station. Its goal is to match the receiver up with the frequencies or thoughts that they are broadcasting. If your dominant thoughts are for incredible riches and a loving, faithful partner, then the universe will match you up with these desires. The mistake that most people make when trying to apply this universal law is thinking that they're going to attract whatever they want into their life just by thinking of it. If only it were that easy. To unleash the secret, you must broadcast your deepest desires in the form of constant thoughts, and you must be ready to accept the opportunities that the universe sends your way. The law is mysterious, and in most cases it's not going to drop $1 million in your lap. All of the people who have won millions from the lottery had to actually purchase a ticket. They had to get out there and do things, so that the law of attraction had a chance to match them up with the opportunities that would lead them to their deepest desires. Whenever you have a thought, whether it's positive or negative, you're sending out a magnetic signal. Maybe you're constantly worrying about your business failing or avoiding a serious car wreck. The universe doesn't care that you don't want these things to happen. It only sees the frequencies that you're broadcasting and attempts to match you up with the thoughts that you focus on most. In other words, thinking about how you don't want something to happen is actually attracting the unwanted event like a magnet via the law of attraction. That day when everything went wrong, by focusing so much on the very first negative event instead of letting it go, you unknowingly sent out a signal to the universe and asked it to send you as much crap as possible. In fact, since you were young enough to think for yourself, you've been attracting everything that you've received in life up until this point. To start using the law of attraction to bring forth your deepest desires, you must start focusing on them. Whether you want money, better health, or maybe even a soulmate, the sooner you start focusing on these things every single day, allowing the thoughts to consume your mind, the sooner the universe will match you up with the opportunities that will lead you to them. This isn't just wishful thinking, sitting around and waiting for someone to hand you a golden spoon. Oh no, this is much more than that. This is the secret. Until next time, thanks for watching.